35 minutes past the hour, the Rick and Bubba Show. We are back, and it is our weekly visit with Dr. Lou. Coach, welcome back to the program, buddy.
Gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em.
Oh, we're going to sing again today.
When dealing's done, you got time and show money. Just a little Kenny Rogers there, just starting us off today.
Set the mood for today.
That's right. Guys, it's good to see y'all. Before we get started, I just wanted to give a shout out to three of my biggest fans.
Okay.
Cody Salzberg, George Dave Thomas, and my biggest fan, Tracy Lowry Ivanko. None of them will hear this because they aren't listening right now. But I just have to credit the efforts you guys make day in and day out to express your annoyance at this segment.
Oh, yes.
Like they say, if at first you don't succeed, try again. So my advice is keep trying because Lou's in the house again with the two sexiest fat men alive.
That's right. Welcome
Yeah.
back, big doctor.
And Rick, it's great
Clap one
to
time.
see you back. It's great to see you back.
I missed you last week.
As the famous saying goes, absence makes the heart grow fondant, and I've got fondant all over my heart for you today. Well, guys, it's November,
Yes, it is.
and everyone in college football knows that November means two things.
What does it mean?
It means that it's the month after October, but number two, it means that the next month is December.
That's right.
And C, it means that Valentine's Day is coming up in 4 months. And fourthly, it means that finally we don't have to see Carl Ravitch on Baseball Tonight for the next 17 days. when spring training will start up again. Fifth, it means that Jesse Palmer needs to go back to The Bachelor because he will spend the entire month feeding us bull crap about how Boise State is better than the top SEC teams. Hey, Jesse, there are plenty of tools in the shed over at ESPN. No need for any others. Support your conference. You, of all people, should know how difficult it is to win the SEC. Besides, your hair is too good for this. If you're going to get mad at someone, get mad at Speedy for coaching the Bulldogs to a win over your Gators.
Oh, wow. That's right.
Everybody knows how good a coach he is over at State.
Oh, that's right.
Thank you, Dr. Lou.
Albert State.
Lastly, guys, November means the University of Notre Dame Fighting Irish is about to make their move in the BCS standings.
Oh, really? With only, 5-6 losses? They're ready to go.
All the pieces are falling into place for the Irish. Everything up to this point has been a perversion, simply to draw attention away from the Irish. But it's clear that their impressive 1-point loss against Tulsa this past weekend, that the Irish will be in Phoenix come January 10th.
Oh, no doubt.
First domino in ESPN's wish list is for Boise State and TCU to withdraw from the NCAA for the month of November, thereby moving Alabama up to number 3. And I do see the cleansing tide sneaking back in the national championship picture. The darlings of ESPN have really been in hiding for about a month, and ESPN doesn't know what to do without those 30-second documentaries on how Nick Saban eats a Little Debbie cake. But Alabama has to get past Leslie Miles and the Bengal Tigers tomorrow afternoon in the confines of LSU Stadium before they can think about claiming a second straight national title. It won't be easy, though. My sources in Louisiana tell me that Leslie has a trick up his sleeve this week.
Oh, really?
And it involves BP oil.
BP oil?
That's right, which has had its cleanup headquarters on the campus of the Bengal Tigers. I have a suspicion that the LSU Tigers will come out in all black for this game, and that Alabama will be in for a crude awakening.
That's how he looked at us when he said it.
A crude.
Rick.
That's
Even
right.
Dr. Lou had to look up on that.
That's right.
It
Cut
could-
his little eyes over here, didn't he?
A crude away.
That's right, got my little eyes over there.
Oh, doctor.
It could get messy tomorrow afternoon. But enough about the 13-time national champions. Let's move on to the other side of the state.
Uh-oh.
The second domino that has already fallen into place for the Irish involves the University of Auburn Tiger Lilies, as they finally dropped out of the top spot after occupying the number 1 spot for 1 consecutive week. This fall in the rankings can be credited to their offensive struggles. That's right. The Lilies only produced 500 yards and 51 points in their road victory at Ole Miss. As Jed Clampett used to say, that's plumb pitiful.
Jed Clampett quote.
Yeah, my daddy gave me that one. I didn't even know what that meant. And the Tigers missed a great opportunity earlier this week to boost their offensive power when Vanderbilt for itself claimed the All-Pro wide receiver Randy Ross after things went downhill for him in New England and Minnesota.
Right.
Expect Conquistadors to give Meyer and the Gators a run for their money this weekend with their new deep threat. But back to Auburn Ole Miss game. You guys know I'm not a gambler, but I do wish I had bet my pot of gold on the Auburn Tiger Lilies game this past weekend. Some Vegas odds makers on Paul Heinebaum's show predicted the Rebel Black Popcorn Bear Colonels to win by 17. The same number of national championships Alabama will have when this season's over.
Right.
And to that odds maker, I want to extend my men's size 4.5 foot in the event that his own foot doesn't fill up his mouth after that idiotic prediction. And while we're talking about the Cameron Newtons, that fine piece of milk chocolate has been on my mind all week. After seeing him dressed up in his fairy outfit for Halloween and hearing about his skills on the scooter around the Auburn campus, I now know why Bo Jackson gets weak-kneed every time he sees Cam. That is a true story, by the way. But Bo Jackson actually said Cam was a beautiful man or something. And guys, it's been quite an eventful past 24 hours for this kid, Cam Newton. Honestly, you saw this coming though. It's like I always say, when you get to the top, expect others to start flinging Dookie in your face.
Yeah, that's we've heard that saying.
Cam, you're in a Dookie fight. And the best advice I can give when Dookie is being thrown is to keep your mouth closed.
Good advice. That is good advice.
And keep doing your thing. To be honest, I get Dookie thrown in my face daily. Dookie from the left, Dookie from the right. But as the famous quote goes, when life throws you Dookie, make lemonade. And Rick and Bubba,
Yes.
I've contacted my sources and done some investigating into this whole situation.
Uh-oh.
And although I cannot confirm or deny any details concerning this situation, I can provide some facts that I received about Cam from his mother, Jackie. These may help clarify just why there are so many haters out in the college football nation. I'll admit I'm a little jealous myself, but here are 10 facts about Cam Newton that you might not have known that are causing this hatred toward Cam Newton.
All right, so the 10 facts.
10 facts.
So you've done your own investigating.
I've done some investigating.
Is this why the Dookie's being thrown?
That's right, Dookie fights. This is what's provoking the Dookie fights. Now I don't know if you know this, but when Cam Newton was born, he came out arms first, so that he could stiff arm the doctors in the face. He then told them no one delivers Cam Newton except for Cam Newton. Also spoke with his mom about his childhood. Did you know MacGyver is just one of the tools in Cam Newton's Swiss Army knife? Another interesting fact. I just received a call this morning from Mrs. Claus.
Oh, really?
And Santa is getting his Christmas list ready to send to Cam Newton. I can't confirm this, but according to his coaches from junior college, Cam Newton is so fast, he wants to run around the world and punch himself in the back of the head.
Why is everything you say on me?
I don't know.
They get him in a swing.
You hot over, Lou?
That's right. I'm doing good.
All right.
An unbelievable story.
Is this
According
what number
to
is
his,
this? What number is
this
this?
Number
I
5.
don't know, Rick.
Number 5.
According to his mom, Cam Newton was able to eat just one Lay's potato chip. And according to a store manager that I spoke with yesterday in Auburn,
Oh, yeah, this is yesterday.
this is yesterday, I called them yesterday, this is number 6, Cam Newton gets Chick-fil-A on Sundays.
That's a trick right there. That's a trick.
Number 7, now I couldn't believe this one, but his mother said she witnessed it with her own eyes. Cam Newton can and did touch MC Hammer. She also said, now this is unbelievable.
Uh-oh.
Cam used to do wheelies on his unicycle.
That takes talent.
That does.
Yep.
A wheelie on a unicycle.
Yeah.
All right.
I hate him just
Think
for
about
that
it,
one.
son.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, you're right.
Number 9. Cam Newton never mowed the lawn as a kid or a teen. He just dared it to grow. And lastly,
Yes.
number 2. As a child, Cam Newton made his mom finish her vegetables.
So that's why people don't like him?
People are just hating on Cam Newton. I mean, after that list of facts, I mean, who couldn't hate him? The guy can do everything. He's almost a superhero.
When we come back, Dr. Lou has a motivational speech. He usually has one every week. Which team has he picked?
It's real short and simple, short and sweet, to the biggest game of the week.
All right, we'll talk about that when we come back. Stay close.
Rick and Bubba, Rick and Bubba.
Dr. Lou. That's Dr. Lou. Dr. Lou, Dr. Lou. The doctor will see you now.
It is 9 minutes to the top of the hour. The Rick and Bubba Show. We're back. Dr. Lou is with us. He's had his commentary for the week, and now it's time for his motivational speech for the biggest game of the weekend. What game have you selected this week, Lou?
Guys, it's the biggest one of the week. I mean, there's nothing more to say. It's the TCU and Utah game. All right,
It's a big one.
guys, I'm going to do something that's never been done. I'm going to give a motivational speech to both the teams at the same time.
Oh, really? That's never been
Everybody
done.
in together.
That's right. They're all in the same locker room. Men, you're about to play a 2:30 game on CBS College Sports Channel. So already, half of the country won't be able to watch you play today. With that said, the other half doesn't care, which leaves the third half, which doesn't care either. The only way this top 5 matchup could be any more boring is if you allow Boise State to play in the same game. ESPN did you guys a favor by showing up with their game day set here in Utah, but the problem is no one outside of this stadium cares about this game. Everyone else will be tuning in to the real CBS channel to watch a game between two teams that play more than one good opponent each year. So, guys, I want you to go out there and be like a hot dog and relish this opportunity. It's not every day that you get to play on Channel 321 unless you are on the gymnastics or diving teams. And remember, as you take the field, that eagles may soar in the clouds,
Right.
but weasels never get sucked into jet engines. Now you guys go out and have some fun.
Oh, boy, I'm telling you.
Deep thoughts.
I'm talking about motivation.